I was just looking at this woman named Jacqueline. She did a good man. I like to listen to lectures now because I already know it's too much stress to deal with right now. When it comes down to how social media getting, my ancestors are already telling me everything. But anyway, she told me. I mean, she was saying they call her Jackie over there though, I think, in short, Miss Jackie or something like that. But her name Jacqueline, and I feel better now. I gotta get up and get the moving. Y'all did some damage to my body over a lifetime. It don't matter. It ain't even about the drugs or nothing. It's just I done a lot. I used to drink too. You know, before I was drinking Johnny Walker, I was drinking Hennessy. I didn't really drink cheap liquor. And I drank a lot. I wasn't no mean drunk though. I was more like a sleepy drunk. So there wasn't really no sense in drinking. But anyway, I drank too for a while. I had my fair share, a little bit of everything almost. Wasn't nothing else to do. That's the way I looked at it. I didn't know you could do all this. I didn't know you could pray and meditate like this. I was trapped. Like, they had me stuck in suspense, stuck in a loop, forcefully, which was a stab to the abyss, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I'm using the word they use over there, and I probably be using them wrong. But anyway, she was saying something about brilliance, absolute brilliance. She was talking about something that they are actually talking about over there in the astro right now. I haven't read it in the Bible. She was reading from the Bible. I didn't even know it was in there. She was talking about man, what she say? Seared heart. She was talking about what she read. But of course we know seared hearts in there. Your heart hardened. Same thing, hardened heart, seared heart. I'm guessing. I ain't even looked. I need to look it up. I be talking right now. But anyway, she was like, oh yeah, she was like, if your heart hardened, y'all, and God done tried to pull you to the right side so many times, and then all of a sudden your heart hardened and you don't have no remorse about what you're doing, then you done made the decision to stay over there in the dark. Yeah, real. That's how it is. Well, anyway, over there, like I said, I can hear hell too. And I'm hearing people over there saying, let me out. Let me out. I think I said this the other day, bro. And I've been hearing that a lot lately. Not that I'm getting tired. It don't bother me at all. It don't bother me at all. It's like I'm used to hearing, like that's what I'm supposed to hear. Like I hear, before I was in this lifetime, I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always hear this. And like I can hear heaven, I can hear hell. But I can hear people saying, let me out. And these are souls that still here. Then I heard they were having a conversation saying, some people are here by themselves. Almost like the rapture is happening or something. And then my homeboy, the Wise one, he kind of said something like that. But I don't think he meant it like I'm thinking about it the way I'm thinking about it. He just said something like, you by yourself, you see a reflection of yourself, which I think he was just talking in more of a parable or something like that. But cause that can go for all of us, you know what I mean? We all reflect, everything is a reflection of us. But in this case with Miss Jackie, her last lecture, just go listen to her last lecture. I think it's her last lecture. I like to listen to uplifting stuff, bro. hope. Stuff that got at least hope in it. I don't want to hear that somebody getting robbed, they kill you, and they stole your stuff. Yeah, we all know they stealing everybody good stuff. We all know they robbing everybody good stuff, but who gonna do something about it? Because the way they robbing folks, can't nobody do nothing about it but justice. And if the justice don't do nothing about it, then who gonna do something about it? That shit should scare the world. That should scare the world by itself. Because if justice in the physical is no longer activated, what's going on? I know in y'all mind you gonna say, you laughing and saying, it's because such doing it, such doing it. That ain't, so you mean to tell me you such finna send everybody to hell? Because them hell moves. I ain't, back in the days we had such do stuff too. But that don't mean everybody jumped on board to do it just to get some money. Them hell rolls, bro. Y'all, what if the rapture here? I ain't scared. You know I ain't scared. Not scared of death? No. For what? I got Grandpa Noodles, Grandpa Raw, talking directly to God. If anything, I'm scared I don't get to go nowhere but stay here. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I never died. But I have met myself over. It's like, I feel like I'm like a three-dimensional being or something. That's one of me working in hell, one of me working in heaven, and one of me that stay here on earth. That's how I be feeling, bro. It's like, every time I pass over so I see myself again, they over there beating me up. Cause my higher self, me and him, he tore my ass up. And I think I went to Zoe crying. I went to hell crying. I think he took me to hell. I went to hell crying. And Zoe was being nice to whoever was over hell was being nice to. And I was telling him, I was crying about that the one that sent me to hell. He said, I can't do nothing about that. I'm scared of him. I was like, who is this fella? Then I went to everybody, try to get my house. He said, get him. Cause I don't even know why I was loose like that. I'm supposed to be going to, I'm supposed to be suffering in hell. But I guess I was in a waiting room or something till God got there. And God got there and he told me, you screwed up real bad. He said, you got bad taste in women, and we're going to have to try to fix your life for you. And he said, your women screwed your life up bad. And now, I see all them girls messed my life up bad. Them girls were just whores. I hate to say it. They probably ain't no more. But they mind frame was stuck on being whores, bro. They ain't mind about the dick side, nothing that. They were just wild. Young and wild, never growed out of it. So their heart got seared. They probably ain't now. I'm saying these women past lifetime and all that stuff. But like I said, I was programmed to like these ratchet women, bro. You might as well say they're ratchet women, bro. And I was dealing with them hard, the long way. Long way. Letting them know, cause I'm bad about, when I was selling drugs, I'm bad about putting my women in check when it comes to the street life, to whatever. Not say nothing, and then I let them drive me to all my places I need. Drive me to the plug house. I need to go get the next thing you know, they probably wind up sleeping with the plug, all that. Man, you can't be a real one like that. I want to tell you women, son, you can't be real like that. If you really want to be a real OG, like you want to be a real G to a real G, you going to have to be straight up. You can't be like, the plug call you say, yeah, I'm finna go jump on the plug bed. He ain't going to do nothing but sing you to another plug bed. Then that plug going to sing you to another plug bed. Then that plug going to sing you to another plug bed. Then that plug going to send you back to the street bed. And the street's going to finish you off. Because you ain't got so long to put miles on that thing. Some of y'all got more, some of y'all younger than me and got more miles on you than my 55 Buick. Embarrassing. Nobody want you. Nobody want you. When you done got to the point that you done got right the inside out, what can you do? What can somebody do with you? They gonna throw you back, you like a piece of meat now. And that's what they used to do to me, after they got through dealing with these women. It was like the streets were softly trying to tell me, this was all you had anyway, and they'll throw that slab of meat back in the road. And it ain't no good. And they attacked me. I done had them cry to me, come to my own cry. It's so far. I be like, what are you talking about? This is how I be looking. I do just like this. What are you talking about? I'm in here clean, still looking like I was in high school, and they blaming me for everything. Everything. They blame me for everything. And I be like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, but anyway, back to what I was saying. So some of these people, this Seer Hart, she was talking about Miss Jacqueline or whatever her name is. She was talking about people getting Seer Hart. That's been on me too for the last 3 days. I can hear in the Astro, and it's like I just turn off because I'm too used to that conversation. And it's like I've been hearing people say it's just this many people, or it's just one person on the planet or something. To see what it is, it's like I don't know if this facts. This could be bias, but what it is, it seemed like I said, a ship of Noah pulled up and tested everybody in the atmosphere, in the field that they normally don't nobody really know about, and they failed the test miserably. You gotta think about it, y'all. If you had an issue your whole life, think about this now. And it ain't no big issue. It's a simple issue. Don't nobody even know you got this issue. You sneak around and do it. Like me, when I was on cocaine and stuff, I didn't do that much of it. You know what I'm saying? I would do just a little bit of it. So I would buy a little bit of it. And I really didn't even buy it. I knew all the plugs, and I just take something else. They'll get it to it. They say, here you go, take what you want. You know? And they'll give me a bag where they got a whole bunch of 8 balls in it. And I give them the bag back. And they'll weigh it up, and they be like, you didn't get none, did you? I said, yeah, I got enough. And I would use that little simple sack for the whole week, so people didn't know it. They didn't know I wouldn't take money off the table or nothing. They didn't know it. Me, my female would know it probably, because I get drained for a couple of days till I bounce back. Unlike that other white stuff, that take forever to bounce back. But the other white stuff, you know, a couple of days, you bounce back, 3 days, whatever. And she'll know it, she be mad, because they be on sex days, you know, like, you got to do sex through the week, but you got to really do it on the weekend. You know, yeah, they told me to be quiet about that. So the sex goes out the window. Trying to say this as clean as possible for you youngins out there. Sex goes out the window when you deal with certain drugs. Let's just put it that way. So I really didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? And people wouldn't notice it. So, but you start, God knows. That's the problem, God knows. So you sneaking around, you doing it. So, but I'm talking about years ago now. But for y'all been doing this secret lover, pretty much. Let's just say that. We try to make it clean the pot. Y'all been doing this secret lover. It could be anything now. For a long time. And God done gave you a chance to stop it. It could be sacrificing high priestess. Secretly. You could be having a job and sacrificing high vibrational black people. Secret lover. That's your secret lover. Let's just say that. Secret lover. You sacrifice it, and you've been rich or you've been big now for a long time. Everybody looking up to you like, yeah, I'm gonna get on her train, man. Yeah, you think you cool. You ain't cool, bro. You ain't cool, sister. You ain't cool. Especially if there's a possibility that the rapture here and people woke up. People keep trying to say he in the box, but it ain't no good in or outside the box. I ain't always been in the box. It ain't good in or out of the box. It's something going on. We know it's something going on. So, and my brother Jesus, when y'all hunt him, Jesus said the end is near. How much near do it got to get by the time Jesus died to the day? That's what people got to ask themselves. They better start asking themselves important questions. And don't even think about comparing me to the Antichrist. There's no comparison. I ain't did nothing evil to nobody. Your Antichrist is the one putting all the good ones in the box. If you want to play that, game, that's easy. Like I said, who is they? My people. Your own people, sacrificing your own people. Who is the Antichrist? The one that created the box to put the good people in the box. Yeah, I spit, shout it. But y'all working for a tick. I don't trust nobody but God and my ancestors. Y'all ain't gonna play with me. I ain't finna listen to that over and over again. Y'all stuck in cycles trying to keep me in a cycle. I don't listen to that crap. I elevate with God. And we moved on. Out of the set zone, gone. Zoom. Just like that. Zoom, zoom. Now we running laps around you, telling you something. But anyway, Miss Jacqueline, Miss Jacqueline said, hearts is being serious, like for real. People are doing things that you would normally have a conscience in. That's what you got to pay attention to. You would do something that typically you would have a conscience in, no matter how long you done it. Every time you do it, you feel bad about doing it. The secret lover. Now all of a sudden you ain't got a conscience in it? So gone. On the Noah Ark ship. Well, the ship behind Noah Ark, Hades. Portals. Well, anyway, just like that, y'all just gotta go listen to what she said. That lecture she just put on now, I don't know if she just put it on there or not. That's exactly what I've been hearing in the Astro Strong for the last 3 or 4 days. Like, right when I wake up, I can hear like a good bit of the conversations. And it sounds like it's people like saying, let me out, let me out. And these people are still over here. But that's their souls. Some of these people was really, really close to succeeding with God and got all the way to the end to supposed to be succeeding with God and helping God's people, like me, myself, I guess, or any chosen one for that matter. And right at the end, somebody of status come up to you, which easily could be the devil or Satan, and give you another opportunity where you ain't got to go through all the stress you done went through to get to this door and get into this door. And you took it. And you probably was good your whole life. Or at least standard to where you can luckily get to heaven. When you made that deal, you went straight to hell probably. I'm just saying. We ain't saying that. We can add this to the anime. Entertainment. Social entertainment. But yeah, I've been hearing, let me out. Let me out. I've been hearing that a lot, boy. A lot. For at least a week, 3 days to a week. Let me out. I'm like, who is it? It's getting on. It's kind of, it don't sound bad. Don't make me feel sad or nothing. I don't lose no energy of it. But it get irritating. Like, when I'm hear somebody say, oh, I'm having fun. Oh, I love it over here. You know what I'm saying? I just keep hearing people banging on something, bro, and saying, let me out. Let me out. And some of y'all, man, got big and you still was doing it. You still doing it, bro. I can see you trying to blame it on, you probably got pregnant and stuff. You try to blame, no, that's from black magic. You should just turn around. And then I know for a fact, one of y'all is popular. Very popular, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think you were popular at all. But when I seen how many people were following you, I said they must be popular. And I realized that you was sending people to hell because you lost your soul a long time ago. I know you lost your soul. Your soul been gone. I met a lot of people when I was doing drugs and in the streets. And a lot of people's soul been gone, but they popular to the masses. Their soul been gone. And some of them sold their soul in such a way they don't even look like they sold it. You know, most times people say they sold, they start to rot, but some of them made deals though, I guess. Some of them doing real bad though. Most of them doing real bad. Let's say if you got out of somebody like that, what I was just saying, probably made a deal out of 100 people, it ain't but one. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell that deal ain't often. And it's probably a royalty bloodline thing, somebody that fell off. But I know one thing, just about everybody who done trapped themselves in whatever going on the other side, they sending a lot of people to hell with them. And I just keep hearing, I don't know if they talking about portions of the world. I don't know if people going through some kind of evaluation. and sections of the world. I ain't talking about this box shit. Let that shit go. You can't blame the box on everything. When you get blame the box on rain, weather, and all that, right? But when shit get when it's a lot of people, when it's 8.2 billion people in the world, and there's a lot of people involved, bro, the box is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It might not be about 144,000 boxes. There's 8.2 billion people in the world. And out of 8.2 billion people in the world, 6.2 billion people in the world screaming, let me out. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta hear her lecture though. I've been feeling this, so I don't get it really. I could, but I don't even want to talk to God about it. Cause I kind of get it. You know, I kind of pretty much know how the story gonna go. But Miss Jacqueline's story of them ships and stuff, you gonna be all right, Miss Jack. I think I know there's something going on, personal. You gonna be all right though. Like me, man. Like all of us. Like I said, y'all, it ain't nothing in this world that we could go through that God can't fix. And what I mean by that is you want God to fix it the way God gonna fix it because it's temporary. You know what I'm saying? This here temporary. You just want to ensure that you go to a good place when we leave here. So I'm saying that for anybody, everybody, including myself. You know, when you feel like you got issues in your life and you just want to be secure about where you stand with God, do that. I'm just telling you, you're doing good. There's a few people out there doing good. But this is the best way I can explain it without putting people's business out. But it's a few of y'all doing great, man. I know it feel like torture on earth, and it might be. But it ain't to me. I feel good. The only thing torturing me is the fact that I've been in the desert for 40 years. I think that was just God awful. And you know what I'm saying? To my enemies, it ain't. They gave me the piece of meat back. But who would want it? I mean, they can clean up, y'all. I mean, I came from some bad issues in my life. I was a rotten piece of meat. A long time ago, I was a rotten piece of meat. Probably when in my teenage years, by the time I got 24, I probably wanted to clean up my life. I was a rotten piece of meat, though. I know at least till I was 21. When my brother got murdered, when KO got murdered, yeah, he got murdered at 21, I think. And I started cleaning up my life. I lost my eyes in the back of my head. He was truthfully the only one I could trust. And he probably died having trusted in me, you know, trying to be 100 with me, saying I was in this program. He probably was murdered because of that crap. And they just switched dimensions on me. I saw it right there. I don't know what that meant. I'll find out later though. But he was murdered. And I was a rotten piece of meat then. And we was in the street, doing whatever with the street, the gangster and thug, and wilding out. You know what you gotta do, how you gotta do it in the street. Even if you're a good thug, you're gonna have to be an evil person in some fashion or form. You know, you're gonna have to be, you know, I would call it evil or whatever. You're gonna have to be kind of ruthless to a certain degree. And I was a rotten piece of meat. But when he died, I lost my eyes in the back of my head, and I knew I didn't have nobody truly to hustle with and to really get down and dirty with. I quit all that. I just dropped it. That's why I don't see why lovers don't do that. Like, when you see that drug done took your real good lovers away, I'm talking about good in every fashion and form, and you still stuck over there with them karmas, you should have dropped it. That was God warning, telling you, okay, you're going to stay over here in hell because these karmas. Karmas is really short for saying, because they might not even go to hell. They babies on earth. You shouldn't even be over there with them. So if it's 4 4 million comments over there, and you over there partying with them like a rock star, they might not even go to hell. It's 4,000,001 people over there, and you the only person over there. So you really the only person over there. That's probably what they say in the Astro. There might be a lot of young ones out here. Ain't no everybody else gone. I knew when I was coming back here, they were putting a lot of people on this boat. It looked like people were lined up. Like when you go to the Libra scale, it's like a line. It's like a line of people. Like I said, like mountains, like the mountain of. I forgot what they call that mountain. It's like they line up around a mountain, bro. Like the biggest mountain we got in the world, they line up around that mountain, like walking up to it like steps. And that's just one line. I think it's like 3 or 4 lines. Line to heaven, line to hell, line to this, line to that, something like that. And Jesus be at the Libra scale. We got in trouble at the Libra scale, whatever. I can't tell it. Can I tell it, guy? I ain't gonna tell it. I ain't gonna tell it. We got in trouble at the Libra scale. We got to stay at the Libra scale for a long time. We got to stay at the Libra scale. You got to stay at the Libra scale for so long. It's like they'll build you an illusion. Now let's say people, this could be, put this in the anime. This is entertainment purposes, y'all. I ain't tapping in today. I ain't really feeling it today. I'm hoping to get the drawing tonight and stay on a little bit longer. I've been doing pretty good lately. So I've been trying to keep my grandma up. My grandma is draw, I think. But anyway, let's say we at the Libra scale. Let's say you at the Libra scale, you see a line of people. Right? You see the line of people. A line of people. You ain't gonna stand that line. You gonna tell God, Father, I don't want to stand in this line this long just to ask these people what you did wrong, how you did wrong. Okay, well, God is powerful now. Let's make it interesting. Voila, purgatory. I'm the secretary. You want this man right here, he ain't got no display thing. He ain't got no money. And he's a good person, though. He's God's child. Oh, okay. Then you look at his situation that he's in. Oh. You know what I'm saying? The demons start coming out of it, right? You got nothing, not even this way? No, I don't want you. Boom. You failed the test. You get what I'm saying? What if it's that interesting? You failed the test. And let's say it's another Libra scale somewhere, you know? And let's say it's to kill somebody. And they're like, this guy right here got all you need. And look at this money, look at this check. I saw, the devil showed me $1 billion check in person out here. $1 billion check, somebody they were finna sacrifice. Showed them, just show me a person with a person name on it. Not their name, the person name on it, finna sacrifice. So let's say it's somebody like that. This is easy. He ain't got nobody. He ain't got, his family hate his guts. Family hate his guts. $1 billion? Family hate his guts. But you gotta kill him. You have to kill that person. And you go over there, you look, and you probably ain't even no killer, but $1 billion check. And they telling you could get, the family want this much, that much, and you still gonna get a good $100 million out of it. Oh. Sound like a setup from hell to me, but I'm just saying, this is a different Libra scale. You gotta kill him. And you going there trying to kill him. Trap your soul on that. See what I'm saying? Let's say these lines is, you know, the guy just made an illusion. An illusion. All right, let's say another one. Let's say another line would be, a display man, a soul, A woman, a beautiful woman, or a beautiful man. Beautiful. So beautiful. Y'all did it to me. Out of 7 years, y'all did. I know y'all did it for me about 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the Empress. That, I don't know what the hell that is. Girl, the windows are dirty. Milk on the floor. Windows dirty, milk on the floor. Been there for 3 days. You know how people get to talk. But, they say it's a beautiful man, though. You know what I'm saying? So they got this man. This is the Empress. But what you don't know is, or a woman, that's a full-fledged Satan vessel. And all you got to do is sleep with it. All you got to do is sleep with it. So they make these lines interesting. Cause listen, Mount Everest. Thank you, ancestor. They like, you dumb. My ancestors be tripping on me. He can't read, dog. You guys shy, can't read, dog. They be tripping on me over there. But anyway, that says a line. And it's a line of people going up to Mount Everest. Like this. Going up and up to Mount Everest. Like on this mountain, it's amazing how if you start from the bottom of these mountains, you ain't got to climb. It's a way up there, right? You going up. You the 144,000 person on the mountain, bro. It's not over. You know what I'm saying? You're holding on to each other. So I don't know how you do it. But anyway, the people around this mountain, it's a lot of mountains in heaven. There's a bunch of them. And there's people around these mountains. So think about it. You got one person at the Libra scale. Even though it's an archangel, strong angel. We got feelings too. You know what I'm saying? We emotional too. So God make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. 4 corners of the world. And then these people come to you and say, oh yeah, and we gonna let them live. Let's say one of them is a musician. Guy's musician. I don't know if y'all know, but God got an archangel that he love all. God love all, but God love music. And this archangel is great at music. This music comes from heaven. Regardless of how it sounds to y'all. Music comes from heaven when the same angels come out his voice. But this angel is in a position. They plant this angel in a position in life at one of the 4 corners on earth. Greatest music sound like, but nobody like him. Everybody hate his guts. They can't stand his ass. And they sitting there, they like, you can go there and get one song go diamond. The music, don't nobody, the boy slow. No, they got everything to say. Boy retarded that thing. That's why he ain't moving. Ain't nobody telling you about all these people I just announced. Nobody telling you why they stuck. Because nobody knows. Nobody truthfully knows why they stuck. That's the key. That's the kicker. Oh, yeah, you got this information. Oh, his family don't like him, they sacrifice. Well, what kind of family is that? You sure that ain't no Diablo family? You sure that ain't no Lucifer or Satan? Satan's family? You sure that ain't Michael the Archangel's family? As above, so below. It's like, if you got a kid, you got a family of 7, each one of the kids got to play the secretary in a century by century over there, instead over here day by day. Ooh wee! I just knocked y'all head off. I just knocked y'all head off. Guy like, Tat son, your turn to play century. Oh man, I want to continue to play with Jesus. Go. Confirmation. Go. So that's it. So let's say it's a musician, and this musician got hallelujah. You know, when he opened his mouth, angels come out of it, and they get something to beautiful this girl. They bring this girl up, and they got this anchor woman. You got to get to this. It's a cube. They got him in a cube. They done put him in a cube, like in that movie with my boy Cruz, and they dude thought he was in the hospital. and the wall with that, and the wall with that. They wasn't in no hospital. They got me one of them kind of cubes, and they got this woman that looked like me and you. She send you down now. Yeah, you want this? You gonna have to pay me this. And you done went and talked to your gangster friend, everybody and got together and said, I heard it's guaranteed you take one of his songs. We become millionaires. Not knowing this is a Libra scale. It's probably 4 Libra scale, 4 corners of the earth. And I ain't talking about zodiacs. Now, it's 4 Libra scale. And somebody said, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. And then you put them in this, what they call it? You put them in this, this live stream, this live, ghost live, like a ghost live, where no matter what this person do, this copycat, this anchor, this thing that send people to hell, gets all the information from this person. So this person don't even know they're getting robbed. Not at all. Have not one clue. So let's make this interesting. So the girl like, I want all the money. The street goons, everybody got together. They done talked to this person that look like me and you that's popular in the whole world. And that person told them to their face, guaranteed a diamond album. At least platinum. Well, let's go ahead and do it. They get their money together, they give it to this scumbag. Or this Pharaoh. Let me just say this Pharaoh. This Pharaoh take the money, get richer and richer and richer. For some reason, this Pharaoh money seemed to blossom. But the money that they get off this album seem to not be worth it. They get rich, but it's like they get attacked as soon as they get the money, right? Because they stealing the money from an angel, from God. It's Judas money. It ain't no good. They done made a business corporation out of it. A corporation of Judas money? What? Really? Yes, really. So anyway, they go in here with the music, y'all. Because they done went to the sex department. Well, then we didn't went quite to the sex department. Okay, yeah, we did. You got a woman fine here. Once she sleep with, she got fangs and that thing. She know when she grabbed that soul. It's in that show, it's in that movie, in that TV series. Y'all took that shit off because it was too real. It almost probably would have got supernatural because it started off as the first season started off like we gonna get supernatural. Somebody was coming, bro. I'm talking about so far as the movies and the streaming and whatever. But so that's real. She got fangs in that thing. So y'all slept with her. You know what I'm saying? The kicker is for her was when she slept with her flame. It wasn't that shit did the positive and the, she said, who is he? You can't get this so belong to God. Hey, but anyway, you do too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All y'all do. So, you know, you God is the creator. You know what I mean? There's something unique about I belong to God. And we all do. But it's like I'm a ship. I'm a float for God. I'm a ship. I'm one of his ship, bro. So I probably don't die. You know. Or whatever. I don't know how that is. But I know I belong to God though. And I better be humble and thankful about it. Only thing I ever said to God about, why you give me emotions then? That's all I have to say to him. But I don't fully get it or understand it, so I shouldn't even be talking to God like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So you right here at this music. You right here at this music, ladies and gentlemen. So you finally get in there. They be like, yeah, all you gotta do, we got all the music right here on this screen right here. Just pick one out, baby. And they out there snorting meth. They doing everything they said this dude doing. That's why he ain't making it. They snorting meth, sleep with everybody, sleep with each other, having a good time. Yeah, party over here. Eat this banana like he do, and make your skin look new. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, you know, so okay, you steal the song, but it's something ain't right about it. Feel like something missing on it. Souls. That's what's missing. You got everything. You got the cars, you got the money, you got everything, but something feels not quite right. See what I'm saying? All right, you got last. You got the mail. Sex machine. Display. They say he the ecstasy display. You know how I say it. Ecstasy display. You got any diseases? He got the paperwork. Signed on the dotted line right there. I just got my paperwork in today. Today. And it says on the paperwork, you know it's legit. It ain't none of the fake stuff or nothing. So I'm reading this person could do drugs, sleep with anybody, just can't get contaminated. Give it to me, baby. And then the finest one of y'all here keep you tagging along long enough, or you'll leave this angel alone. Why that angel do his job?